Hi, this is a video of an iPad mini integration into a 2011 Ford F-150 SVT Raptor. This will work pretty much with any F-150 of similar years. I think the insides are pretty much the same. This install was done by Safe and Sound Audio in Chantilly, Virginia. They also have a shop in Manassas, Virginia. I'm very pleased with the install. I mean, the template they have fits exactly into the F-150. It looks like it was meant to be there. It was a little difficult replicating the fake aluminum trim that was in there, so we just went with a matte black, which matches the other trim pieces pretty well. It matches the vents, and again, it looks pretty much like it was meant to be there. It's hooked into the. I had them do the center console piece too. It's hooked into the sync system via the USB. All the climate controls still function as they normally did, and the radio is actually still in there. So the nice thing is, no matter what you play through the iPad, it shows up song and artist up on the display, and we'll go over that in a second. The iPad itself fits into here, and it goes in and out, pops in and out with a little bit of a push. The port is right here, so that's what provides connectivity pretty easily. And we're ready to go. Here's a view of how it looks with the truck turned off. So with the truck on, this is what everything looks like. My home screen is just a picture of some diamond plate with the Ford logo downloaded off the internet. I have not Wi-Fi. I have Verizon Wireless to run everything. You could do it with Wi-Fi, I guess, if you have a mobile hotspot, but it's more cumbersome, and this is the way to go, I think. The first thing I do is just open up Waze, which is the best navigation program I've found, and it's really pretty fantastic. And then I have music through my whole music library on the iPad, Pandora, Spotify, and like I said, everything is still displayed, artist and title, in the display here. Right now I have satellite radio playing. And everything is done really through the steering wheel controls. Lower that a little bit. Cycle between 30 different satellite radio presets, USB, which plays whatever obviously is playing on the iPad, AM and FM radio, which you don't really need, and again, everything's channels are switched through the steering wheel controls. And when we come back to USB, right now that's playing, I think, through my music library. But if I feel like Pandora, and again, everything is still retained up there. Same thing with Spotify. I mean, I won't go through that, but it's the same sort of thing. And we'll give you another look at everything here as we come back. My phone is incidentally hooked up through Bluetooth, so I can still get phone calls and do everything hands-free that way. But I decided to keep everything separate. The iPad and everything is completely with USB, and the phone is Bluetooth. I reserve Bluetooth for the phone. The only problem that I've found is that I'm getting a glare there, but it says not charging. For some reason, the iPad and iPad mini don't charge through this USB. I think it's some sort of amperage issue, I don't know. I can always charge through the accessory port here if I needed to, but it wouldn't look as good. It retains a charge for most of the day, so at worst, pop it out at night, charge it, and put it in the morning. The only piece really that came off is this here and a couple metal clamps. I decided to keep that, of course, just in case I decided to sell the vehicle or whatever, or wanted to go back to stock for some reason. They also ran the radio control. This normally gets tucked up in there and you can't see it, but I just had it out for this video. If you ever need to change your presets for satellite radio, or reset the clock, or do anything that you would need this for, you just plug that plug into there and do everything you need to do. That's how I set my satellite presets and everything. Otherwise, this will just stay in the garage or in the truck somewhere. And that's it. I'm very happy with this safe and sound audio in Chantilly and Manassas, Virginia. And can't wait to do the same thing to the GT500. Thanks for watching.